Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue our theme of looking at some traditional origami, and today we're going to make a really useful kind of napkin fold. It's meant to be kind of like a server for utensils. You could put fork and a spoon in there or something like that. I think it works great if you use really fancy paper and put like a little cake fork in there for pastries if you're having a party or something, or for a wedding, which is always a good thing. So this particular origami tends to work best if you use a square piece of paper or a napkin. You can use a napkin as well too. We're going to be using just regular origami paper to show you guys how things look here. I'll let you know the dimensions, but you can really adjust this depending on, how fat your silverware is, what you're putting in there. Lots of different uses for it. It's just a fun little easy fold. So start off with the color side facing up. Just fold your paper in half. And then go ahead and fold it in half again. Sometimes this part down here likes to get a little sharp with its edges. Make sure it goes where you need it to there. So we have a nice little fold here for this folded in half. You want to make sure that you've got kind of like a diamond here with the open sections at the top. And then I'm just going to take the very first layer and we're going to fold it down. And this is where you can have a lot of fun too with how much of a border you give yourself, if you make the border the same for all the layers or if you change things up a bit. But I'm going to fold down one. I'll take the next layer and fold this down too. And this is where you can choose, how far you want things to go here. And then the last one as well here. So we get all three of those layers folded down, and then you're just going to take both of these sides and wrap them around back to kind of finish things off. And you can kind of choose, here how wide you want this space to be based on how far you're folding over. You want to just kind of eyeball it. This particular origami looks better if you don't have all those extra creases in it. So try to eyeball what would be centered here. And then on this one too, try to get this to come in about the same distance. Don't worry if they touch. They might overlap depending on how thick or thin, narrow that space is going to be there. But you can definitely use, these little triangles as a guide to see, oh, that's about the same, so it's probably about the same size here. And then when you flip it over, you should have a pretty symmetrical little design. And then you just slide your utensil in there. I don't have a fork around with me here, but you can use it something like this. Obviously, if you use shorter little tiny pastry forks, it works really cute in this with the origami paper. Or you can use much larger paper to be the proper size for bigger things like a full normal silverware set. So for this particular guy here, with the way I kind of folded things, wound up being about 10.5 centimeters long. That will always be the same. And then my width was about 5 centimeters. And like I said, you can adjust that by how far you fold in the back. That's kind of up to you. But it's just a quick and easy way to kind of make a fun napkin fold, those kinds of things. I think you could, if you're looking for kind of a fun, cute thing for like prom utensils, this can be such an easy thing to do. And if you can get the colors of the school or something, it can be a really cute kind of thing to do for that. So that's the dimensions, depending on how you work things out for everything. You could just as easily put, make it a little wider and put money in there, all sorts of fun uses for it. So that's our little utensil holder, which is our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.